What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? I thought it was gonna be an
Hey.
intro, but it didn't do anything. Ooh, to get these kinks out, it will be something else. But anyway, what's going on, y'all? What's going on? This your girl, Ms Maggie T, over here, letting y'all know we are live. I'll get the intro queued up sooner or later. What matter of that? I just want to play it because it's supposed to play anyway. So this is what we're gonna
Yeah.
do. We're gonna play a little intro music just to get y'all going. Get into this chat. Get ready for the show. We ready for you. Let's do it.
Yeah. Love
Okay.
it.
There we go. There you go. Got a little Pam in there. Got a little Miss Twist. Had to show the ladies some love. I know y'all always saying Matt, Mike, and them, Magnus, and them,
Yep.
and we
Yep.
have to show the love to the lady birds as well. So, Miss
Hmm.
Pam, first off, how
Oh
are you
my.
feeling?
Much, much better. Thanks for all the prayers that all the Atlanta Nation giving me. I had a little bad fall after the Dirty Bird Nest end of the year party. So
Hmm.
but I'm slowly getting back to the old Auntie Pam. So I'm back. What can I say? Going to have physical therapy tomorrow. And hopefully be back at work, my regular work Monday. So I'm just having a little time off. That's it.
Hey, enjoy that while you can, ma'am. So I'm just glad because when I got that phone call that Miss Pam fell, I was like, wait a minute, what you was
Mm.
just at the
Oh
Dirty
my
Bird
God.
Nest party and everything. Y'all was having a good
Yeah,
time.
we're having a good time. Yeah.
We're gonna sue that parking lot. That's what we're gonna do, because no way in the world Miss Pam need to
Yeah.
be getting hit. What's going on,
Yeah.
family? Let's go ahead and get a shout out to everybody that's in the chat. What's
Yes.
going on today, Sean Coswell? What's up,
Hey,
Queens? Who's
Sean.
better than the
Hello.
Falcons? Nobody. Who's gonna beat the Falcons? Nobody.
Nobody.
Nobody, ladies. Yeek, get some. Okay, that's the
All right.
that's the energy I want to have for the next season.
Me too.
We always counting on next season, so we're gonna see what they're gonna do this off
Hmm.
season and the draft, free agency. We got a lot of
Yes.
things going on, people. What's
Yes.
going on, Smooth? Sup, AFN. How you
Yes,
doing? How
dude.
you doing? What's going on? So he put it in there twice, but hey, I seen you again. What's going on, Southside Ricky? What's going
Hello.
on? Sherman Wood, what's good,
Hello.
family? D. Coleman got the glasses in the hand.
Oh
Everybody get whatever you're
yeah, D.
drinking. I'm drinking water. I'm trying to, do better about myself. Blood pressure and cholesterol and all this
Oh
going
my
on.
goodness.
I had just went to my annual, thing. She was like, everything all right, but your cholesterol,
Mhm.
like, oh my God. She's trying to keep me off the medication. It's like I don't need nothing else more than I already am taking now.
Yeah, we
Sherman Wood,
need.
hey there are you beautiful queens. Thank
Hello.
you.
Thank
Glad to hear
you.
you're healing up, Miss Pam.
Thank
Everybody
you.
good to have you better, ma'am. So, we can't be the dirty, the ladybirds of AFN without Miss Pam.
I know it.
She is the resonated, world traveler for the team. So,
Yeah.
we got to have her in good spirits and everything. So, with that being said, welcome to the Ladybirds of AFN. You guys see
Yes.
that banner at the bottom. Subscribe to the
Hmm.
channel. If you are on
Hmm.
Facebook, please come on over to YouTube and show us some love. You can cash app us at Atlanta Falcons Nation.
Yes.
Proceeds will be going to the education fund and the Red and
Yes.
Black event. That's July 26th. All
Hmm.
right. And of course, we got those promos for $20. I
Yes.
brought that back out. I want to put that back out there, but for real,
Hmm.
y'all celebrate with us. Christy, you be safe out there.
Hey, partner in crime.
Lady Birds in the chat.
Yes.
ATL Little Hi Ladies. Debo
Hmm.
Vibe. How you doing? Lady Birds of AFN. Absolutely had to stop what I was doing to tune in. Thank
Definitely.
you. Kareem. Hey ladies.
Hey,
And you
that's
know what?
my adopted
Shout out
sister.
to
Hey,
her.
Karina.
She looked out for my lady
Yes,
bird.
yes, that's my adopted sister, y'all. She did.
Thank
She was
you
in
for
the
that.
ER and everything. So
Oh my
I
goodness.
appreciate her. Love her to death. Thank
We're
you.
gonna have her on the show and definitely want you to be at the Red and
Yes,
Black event July 26th because she was there last year. We're gonna be in a
yes.
bigger and a better space with AC people. You can still have your fans, but we're gonna be better equipped this
I catch her
time.
no more break dancing. I probably won't do no more. I promise.
That's right, LA Rams. No more. Hit that like, hit that subscribe,
Yes,
share
yes,
this content out. I'm actually making sure we are sharing live everywhere. I
mm-hmm,
appreciate everybody that's tuning in tonight. If you
yes,
are here for the first time, let us know.
mm-hmm,
Let us know you're here for the first
definitely.
time. We appreciate you tuning in. But it's
Yes,
gonna be a good one. You'll be there.
mhm,
All right. I love it. Everybody, for real. Once I sit down with the owner, I'll get the packages because they have suites. They have pool tables in the back. Oh,
mm-hmm,
if you've seen the video I posted, this location is amazing. It has all kinds
yes,
of hip hop and R&B artists, Muriel on the wall, just art.
nice.
So you probably be lost just looking at the pictures and taking pictures and everything else. So it's gonna be fun, okay,
Yes,
people. But
yes,
let's go ahead and get right into it. We're gonna
mm-hmm,
talk a little bit about because I took my time out, and we're gonna start with some first news. We'll get into
mm-hmm,
that. Then we're gonna get into the meat and potatoes of the show.
mm-hmm,
So this kind
yeah,
of just rumors going around that
mm-hmm,
ESPN recently projected that Houston Texans to sign Drew Dalman in free agency. So
yeah,
we're getting ready to get rid of somebody possibly, and I told
yep,
y'all hold on to these players, but they basically
it's
saying the
just,
Falcons are making a lot of off-season shakes and moves
yeah,
pretty soon because we got some positions to fill here.
mm-hmm,
And best way to get it is maybe trading, cutting, corners on contracts, what have you may be. But Miss Pam,
mm-hmm.
how do you feel about that?
I kind of expected that Drew Dahmer is gonna be the high demand center, so he's
Yeah.
gonna demand up to upward of $20 million, and we just don't have that money for him. So we gotta kind of let him go. Hopefully, we can re-sign Ryan Newsom, his backup. Hopefully, we can get
Mhm.
him for our hometown discount. But if not, we got some players in the draft that we can possibly get, because I was eyeing a couple of them in the combine. So,
Oh yeah,
but
we can talk about that in a minute.
I hate to lose Drew Dahman because you want to keep the continuity of the line. But if he got to go, at least try to sign Ryan Newsom to try to keep that continuity together. That's why
Okay,
I feel.
I like that, Miss Pam, and he is one of the best, right now.
Mm,
Actually, he's the best center. Is he basically was considered like the number four
mm-hmm.
person in that position. So he's hot commodity right now. And
Yes, he
like you
is.
said, we don't really have the money to
Mm-mm,
kind of keep him,
mm-mm.
right now. So they said the PFF rated him as the fourth best center. Like I said, out of 40
Mm-hmm.
qualifying players and 9 starts
Yeah.
he made for the team in 2024. So
Yeah.
um I was saying, so we can get comfortable with these players, but when we got to wiggle
Yeah.
our body around in this cap situation, we got to make tough decisions here, and sometimes we
Yes.
got to get rid of one of our best
Yes.
at it. But like you said, I already know they already addressing that situation. They'll make sure
Mm-hmm.
um, to fill that for us, or someone stepping up
Yes.
to the plate. He said, "I'll be there this year." Yeet, get some.
Ooh,
Okay, then
yep,
I
I
definitely
can't wait
will.
to see you.
Man, that would be fun. That would be fun.
Yes.
We might get a yeet contest going on. Yeah, we just never
Yeah.
know. You never know. LA Rams can't wait until the draft. I can't wait
Yeah.
either.
Me too.
ATL Leo said,
Oh, we're
haven't been
gonna
on
be at the
ball
draft
all for
party,
a
me and
while.
Maggie. We're gonna be at the draft party this year.
Yes, yeah. Everybody was asking us what we was doing for the
Yeah.
draft. I said, we'll be at the draft party. You guys
Mm-hmm.
gonna be there? Get with a season ticket holder. Get you some tickets.
Yes.
I don't know if it's open to the public like that, but seriously. Now the guys, I do know they're probably going to have
Yeah,
the
let's
first,
go.
second round probably live, so
Mm-hmm.
you'll be able to be a part of the conversation with the guys. But
Yes.
I'll be in the building getting autographs and pictures and stuff like that because it was fun last year. This time I'm a plan to stay a little longer so I can sit
Yeah.
through the whole entire draft,
Yeah.
and that's going to be fun. Trey got to have his
Yeah.
no number for Dolman. Can't pay great for good. I don't think Drew is going anywhere.
I don't know, man. He's
Yeah, he got a hefty price tag there,
well,
Southside Ricky.
he gotta go where the money is. Can't
Mm-hmm.
blame him though.
D. Coleman, Dahlman got to go get that money. If he leaves, that's the game. It is. It is what it is. Yeah.
Yep.
It's
Yep.
fun while it lasted, but Dahlman is gone. I believe it. Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Mike owed me money. I'm gonna remind him. Okay. Everybody screenshot that and send it to Mike right now. You owe this man money. Okay. All
Ooh.
right, Pam, Gwendolyn Davis.
Hey,
Okay.
Gwen. Hey, Gwen.
All right. How much cap space money does the Atlanta Falcons have? That is a good
Yeah,
question.
not much.
Um, let's see where we at on the cap space. That is a good question. Cap space for Atlanta Falcons. Then we're gonna go ahead and get into the next
Yeah.
conversation over here.
Okay.
Let's see here. Okay, here we go. I was trying to find the answer. Oh, okay. It says the Falcon salary cap would be set at 275.2 million. This is as of February 27. This is a 23.8 million increase from last year, but
yeah.
So South said, okay, not them for 2 years when he was playing cornhole with the ball, but he's solid now. Draft party was fun last year. Looking forward to this year. Yeah, come
Yeah,
out
she
and
was
see
there
us.
too. She was there
Come on out
too.
here. We're gonna see you and hug, love on you. We just love our Falcons all year round. I think Dahlman is in a good system. I think he takes his less to stay in Atlanta because it would be better for his career.
He ain't looking at that, y'all. He's looking at that money. From rumors, what I'm hearing, he looking at that money now. Now he ain't like Caleb Garrett. He ain't like Caleb Garrett decided to go with the crew. He's looking at that money, so I think we're gonna lose him. That's a sad reality. We might as well accept that.
Okay, Miss Pam, I hear you. I hear you. So, so that's the conversation about that. But like I said, these are just rumors. We don't know which direction they're going to be going in right about now. But I'm glad we had that conversation about it. But let's talk about it. Me and Pam did some scouting ourselves, and I didn't catch it during the week, but I did go back and watch the combine, some of the positions that we're targeting. So I paid attention, even though we didn't interview any of the offensive players, but of course there is a need because of free agency. Now, if we get them in the free agency, okay, cool. But there are some positions that the Atlanta Falcons need strengthening for 2025. Okay. So I'm gonna ask you, Pam, and then I'll give the list of what we really truly need. What do you think that the Falcons need? And fans, y'all can go ahead and throw this in the chat as well. What are you guys thinking? Who can't blame him? I know money talks. That's right, they should.
Yeah.
So
who can blame him?
what are the needs of the Atlanta Falcons right now? Right about now.
Most majority of the fan base saying edge, but we need all position. I'm gonna tell you that. There's some bright spots of a player that I saw that I kind of like. One person is a safety from South Carolina. Let me see, get his name right. I think it's Nick Immoral or something like that.
Oh yes, I think he had the fastest speed out there, and he I put him down on my list as well. And we're gonna go through our combine list as well, so we'll get into that in a moment. But I feel that I saw that too. But as far as what the Falcons need right about now, let's see. We need a dude at every spot. Okay.
Need a defensive tackle, edge, cornerback, safety, and linebacker. He hit the nail. Also add the center to the knees also.
Yeah.
Add that to that.
And they were saying they might be looking at somebody from the draft for that
Mm-hmm.
particular position. So
Yep.
Deshaun said edge, cornerback, safety, wide. See, I'm glad you brought up wide receiver because
Mm.
that is actually, let's bring up the need.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we can kind of educate everybody what the Falcons are targeting basically.
Mm-hmm.
Edge, outside linebacker, cornerback, safety, wide receiver, and tight
Tight
end
end.
are some of those. Now, of course, are we going to go directly for that in the draft? Who's to say? But those are some of our needs due to free agency,
Mm-hmm.
you know, or just improvement in those positions as well. So it just depends on what everybody is saying here. So that is
Mm-hmm.
pretty much the need of some of the Falcons. So I'm thinking about, like we said we may open this up to the fans because I kind of want to hear
Mm-hmm.
everybody. So we're
Yes.
going to get into that combine conversation in a minute. So this is kind of what our needs are.
Mm-hmm.
Now, here are some possible Falcons draft uh, targets who
Mm-hmm.
crushed at the NFL Combine. And
Mm-hmm.
we're just gonna say those names, and then what I should do here, we'll talk a little bit more about it. But I think we're gonna go into this combine and just what stood out for us, as
Mm-hmm.
well as then we'll invite the fans on. But let me see what the fans are saying right about now.
Uh-huh.
Um, let's see, a kicker, okay. You need offensive tackle to develop. Okay, okay.
Okay.
A coach.
A
Okay,
coach.
so yeah, Deshaun, we ain't getting rid of our coach. Okay, he's here to stay, people. Y'all might as well get over it. Let me go ahead and put this on my other Twitter. 1 second. So, all right. So, for as far as who some the Falcons, these are just kind of ideas out
Mm-hmm.
here. So you can go with
Mm-hmm.
any person that you want to go. But you did
Mm-hmm.
mention one though,
That
Darius
was my guy.
Alexander.
Yep.
You know, Nick Emerald, I can't say it, Ori,
Imirar.
Maxwell Hairston,
Yep.
Jalen Noel, Darlin Porter, and Khalid Ransaw, and Shamar Stewart. Now, some of these
Mm-hmm.
names I did pick up from the combine that I thought was quite interesting. And yeah, a couple of
Mm-hmm.
those names did show up. So
Mm-hmm.
I want to kind of hear from you, Miss Pam. I know you got
Mm-hmm.
your list together. So I think I'm
Yeah.
gonna do a little something. Now, do you have your list in order by position or you just kind of pick your top?
By positions. Kind of by
Oh, good,
positions. Yeah, by
good. So let's
positions.
do this, Miss Pam. So
Okay.
as a matter of fact, I think
Mm-hmm.
this might be a question for the Atlanta, the fans too, because
Mm-hmm.
I'll just kind of look at my list as well. I'm just gonna go see what some of the names that some people were mentioning on that
Mm-hmm.
particular list. I'm excited about that. You ready for that, Miss Pam?
I'm ready.
Now, don't be coming over here trying to flirt and all this. I'm gonna cut you off. This is all about business. Don't be drunk, okay?
Yep.
Please. This is all
We're
about the
all about
combine.
business.
You are scouting and you're telling us who you are deciding. Capri
Mm-hmm.
pants. I think Coach Raheem BI this year. I believe he better be Southside Capri Pans. Only offensive skill player from offense I would want to draft is Xavier Restrepo from the U. Okay, okay, okay.
You.
So
Oh,
we're
Miami.
gonna start it off. I kind of got a little list here. And we're
Mm-hmm.
gonna go in the order that I have your list. So I mean my list.
Okay.
So we'll go from there. I'm gonna go ahead
Okay.
and put the link in the chat. People share this content out as well. This is
Yes.
gonna be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Please come on here and don't act a fool because I ain't with it today.
We
Shouty.
definitely want to
Okay.
have a football conversation with y'all. That's
We
what we
do.
definitely want.
So and don't be coming on here trying to hang on too long. But if we get a few people, we'll keep it at that. But you
Yeah.
know, you don't even have to answer for certain ones. If you just have your certain list, and then you just answer for that group. So let me go
Okay.
ahead and post it in the chat, people. So first list I'm gonna start off with because I did it by order of how it
Mm-hmm.
was on the NFL Network.
Okay.
Shout out to them for all the highlights because I didn't get a chance. And anybody who hasn't gotten a chance to check
Mm-hmm.
out the combine, it's all there. Okay.
Yes.
I'm stuck on Jaheed Campbell
He's
for
good. That's
yeah,
Alabama player. He's good.
okay. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go with defensive linemen. So
Okay.
Let me go ahead and bring the come on fans. Y'all can come on up here. So go ahead, Miss Pam. From that defensive lineman list, who
Uh-huh.
did you feel that kind of stuck out there?
Defensive line. Let's see. Um. Hmm.
I can
That's
say who
so
had the
many.
top numbers was
Yeah.
Tyrion Ingram Dawkins. And then of course you had
Yeah.
that Darius Alexander that was in
Under.
there.
Yep.
Um, so Zeke Bigger, so that was
That's the
conversation about.
Georgia Tech player. He jumped massive. So that's my favorite. He's
Okay,
good. And
okay,
also Landon Jackson, he's another one, but he's an edge from
okay,
Arkansas. He's good.
okay. And we're gonna get
Uh-huh.
into the what we got quarterbacks. We got so I got a list of oh my god, that cornerback. Woo.
Quarterback or cornerback? Quarterback?
Cornerback is a huge, huge, huge list. But
Yeah. Yeah.
y'all come on, join the link. Let us know how you're feeling. Who is your top prospects there?
Yeah, my top
Um,
corner is Darren Porter out of Iowa. That he's my top one.
oh, Darren Porter. Okay, let me see where he
Mm-hmm.
was at.
Yep.
Cam Jackson as defensive tackle. Okay,
Yep.
okay, I
Yep.
see you there.
Yep.
I see you there.
Yep.
Oh, I see him right there. He was like the fastest one out there. 4.34.
Yep.
Man, yeah, I was looking. I circled him too. I put quite a few. Let me just go into why everybody kind of get into their list. So,
Mm-hmm.
some of the people I highlighted that some players that was seen to be kind of the favorites, like Landon Jackson,
Mm-hmm.
seen working out, seen to be, I seen him work out and everything else. I was like, okay, okay. As well as looks like we had James Pierce
Yeah, he's
Jr.
gonna be gone before us. That's why I didn't even name him. He did
I know,
really good.
man. But and he stood out definitely. And Shamar
Mm-hmm.
Stewart, of course, that was on that list of prospects, the
And did
Falcons might be
he
looking at.
Campbell what D Coleman mentioned? He's another good one from
Mm-hmm.
Alabama.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So y'all come on in and join the channel. Join the channel and talk to us and tell us what else. Let me see what people saying in the chat. So yeah. So I felt, if anything, this is like they did say, it was definitely going to be a good combine defensively.
Mm-hmm.
We could trade back and get more picks and take my
Yep,
personal favorite corner in the draft, Siobhan Revel.
that's
Okay,
that East Carolina corner. He's good. Yeah.
okay, yeah, and I saw him too. Let me see where
Mm-hmm.
what he ran. Hold on, that was Siobhan Revel corner. Here we go. I had him, sir. I think I actually had him circled as a
Mm-hmm.
favorite. I had so many. There's so many on this
Got
list.
either
Oh,
Gray Hill, Bill, or Mike
where is
Green at
it?
15. We'll stay at 15. I don't know. Depending on how we do in free agent. I'm looking at Southside's comment. He's saying we're gonna probably stay at 15. So it's all depends on what they do in free agents. You know.
Yeah, it depends on what
Um,
they do in free agency as well as I mean, I feel like they probably will draft back and get more.
mhm.
And then of
Yeah.
course with this Dolman situation is a possibility that we will be getting a comp pick for him because we got rid of one.
Hmm.
Is that correct?
I think we're gonna get a comp pick for Judon. I think Matthew
Okay.
Judon. I think we're supposed to get a
Okay.
comp pick from him. I
Uh,
believe.
All right. So
Somebody
that
can probably correct me on that because I think it's Matthew Judon is the comp pick that we're supposed to get. Because
mhm.
if we lose him,
And then we got the linebackers, you know. Who kind of stood out for me was Carson Bruner.
mm-hmm.
I liked him. Jaheed Campbell. I think somebody said that in the chat
Yeah,
already.
Jaheir Campbell, that's Alabama guy. Also,
Mm-hmm.
the Jalen Carter, he's another one that stood out too.
Yeah, Shamar
Georgia.
James. Seen as
Yep.
he was one of
Shamar
the leaders.
Stewart. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Sharp, something. James. My bad. Stewart. Jay Higgins. Nick
Yep.
Martin. There's quite a few people. Collins Oliver. There's quite a few linebackers in that crew that I wouldn't mind seeing them over here with us. Let me see what else is
Mm-hmm.
everybody saying in the chat there. But shoot, like they was basically saying guys, you know how Raheem Morris has been talking about fast and physical?
Mm-hmm.
He was saying fast completely this year. And it was
Yeah.
like, yeah, these are very fast, big, tall, healthy men that can run. And we got to get to the quarterback.
He
We got to do
also
what we got to do.
he also looking for players being versatile, play in different positions, and also I
Mhm.
think he's looking for versatile players as well. And
Oh yeah, Dahee Campbell
yeah,
can do it all.
yep,
Oh, absolutely.
definitely,
Any other
definitely.
picks on that linebacker? Anybody from that list that y'all are interested in? Definitely. And of course, you can join us on the stream. Don't be
Hmm.
scared. Join
Yep,
us on the live. It's open to the fans. We
definitely.
appreciate
Please join
y'all
us.
tuning in and share this out. We appreciate you guys.
Hmm.
So of course we was talking about quarterbacks though. Travis Hunter, he didn't practice, but
And
he's kind
War
of
didn't practice either, so
yeah.
that was kind of disappointing. But what quarterback that I picked on my list, not that we gonna even look into that direction. Jason Dart of Ole Miss, he had a strong arm. I was real impressed with his pass in the combine, and
Well, yeah,
also
I don't
Quinn
see us seeing a
Ewing
quarterback in a draft or anything like that. But of
Texas
course, we do
A&M.
got to
He's
get our
another
third
one.
guy. hmm
Yeah,
It says Shamar Stewart. I'm fine with also at 15.
I
Okay.
like him. I like him
I
too.
don't know why I said James. My bad. Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah, I know what I mean. I was typing fast. Them things be coming across the screen too fast as
Who was
well.
your
But
running back? Who was your running back that you like?
running back, you know what? I think I might have missed that. I think I might have missed that list. I got the what I have right here. Who it is hot, y'all. Are y'all hot?
Mhm.
I got the wide receivers, I got the tight ends, but I'm missing something. Yeah. I guess
Well,
I didn't catch
I
that
got a
one.
couple on my list.
Go ahead.
Krishan Judkins of Ohio State and
Okay.
Omari Hampton. He's my favorite from North Carolina. I like him.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't catch that part. So my bad. I
Yeah.
ain't but you know what? That's why, because we wasn't targeting the running backs. So
Mm-mm.
I was looking for wide receiver and tight end. So
Yeah.
that's on the list of what we're targeting. So I was like, nah, let me get to the ones that the Falcons probably be
Yeah.
interested in looking at. So that's what I was looking at. That's why I missed that one, y'all. So hey
That's
Maggie,
okay.
Millie Mills said, I didn't see his combine, but cornerback Benjamin Morrison out of Notre Dame, yeah. Get a chance, check him out. Could be somebody other
Definitely
side of
will.
AJ. Okay, and then also if we draft a center late in the draft, okay. And they
Hmm.
was talking. There was some stories about that they might be looking at him, but of
Yeah.
course it's rumors
Yeah.
and mock draft this and that. But they said the draft
Hmm.
the UGA center, Jared
Hmm.
Wilson. He impressed. Let me go back to that.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw him on there too. I looked at him definitely too. Yeah, so
Hmm.
good prospects, people, good prospects.
Yeah.
But let's see who else in the cornerback position that kind of stood out. Um, let's see, Jada Barron. No,
Yeah. Jaden Berry.
he was
Yeah.
he was pretty fast there. We had to be Zah Frazier. I don't know if you checked him out. He was the fastest actually. It was like he ran a 4.39, 4.37.
Hmm.
I was like, man,
That's
got
fast.
Maxwell Harrison. We said him, of course. He ran a
Hmm.
4.29, 4.30
Oh
as
yeah.
well. Yeah, so like some big guys, Nick, we already said Nick again. He's in that list,
Hmm.
but
Hmm.
fast running guys. And Marquise Siegel and Maliki Starks. Some people I did kind of take a notice of. I heard Maggie 40 times took 2 days. I saw you, Maggie. Uh, yeah, my
Billy
God.
Bowman is another one did good. At Southside has said
Oh, that's Maggie talking
he
crap.
did really good. Billy Bowman.
Yeah, yes, he did. Yes, he did. Also,
Hmm.
safety. Yep, Billy Bowman. There we go. Got that
Hmm.
from out of Oklahoma. I liked him a lot. Oh yeah, I saw him too. Yeah, I
So
liked him
yep.
as well.
Yep.
Dixon Way Raid. What's going on, Reed?
Oh,
1500 ATL
Larry, Larry,
Liza.
Larry rating our show. How about that?
Thank you, Scary
Thank
Larry,
you.
Dixon Way Raid. We thank you for
Thank
rating
y'all.
us and tuning in to us
Appreciate
tonight.
it.
If you guys are interested in joining us tonight, I'm going to put the link back in the chat. I want
Okay.
some people to come on and join us. Since you're just leaving Larry's
Yes.
show, I'm pretty sure it was some good conversation over there. So the Dixon Way, excuse me.
Thank you.
So y'all go ahead and hit the link, get on here and tell us how
Yes.
you feel. Thank you, Dixon Way. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Mom. Thank you. Oh, awesome. I know. We're excited about that. You know what, man? Bring your behind on here. Bye bye. Son in here. Goodbye. Don't
Definitely
sleep on
please
that
like and
NJ
subscribe us.
safety.
Definitely, for sure.
Raheem has ties to Coach Franklin. I'm sure they're talking. And one of the six man's Georgia Tech guys, yeah, I said Zig
I
Biggers
did that. Yep.
is good also. So yeah, yeah. And she picked him as well. So some good prospects out there, definitely. Now, of course, I know we needed quarterbacks and everything, but tight ends. Did you get a little list of that of anybody that stood out for you there?
Here's one player that definitely stood out. Let me see who I wrote down. Let's
I
see.
wrote down Harold Fannin Jr. Let me see who was the fastest of the tight ends there, though. Let's see. I think he was the no,
Yeah.
actually no. Terrence Ferguson ran 4.64, 4.63. He was the fastest out of that crew, and I
Uh,
liked him.
Mason Taylor, he's Jason Taylor's son, so I kind of liked him from LSU.
Mason
And
Taylor, where is he?
Mason Taylor, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then Gunnar Hams is another one. He's from Texas. He's another tight end that I kind of like.
Okay. Let me see. I wouldn't mind drafting. It said Madness need to be traded, aka trade Kevin. I wouldn't mind drafting Lathan Ransom at safety either.
Okay.
And I think I got some lists for safeties too. Look, I told you my list keeps going and keep going.
I'm gonna have to look at that safety. But that one safety, well, after I saw him, I didn't look at nobody else. But the Georgia safety, I don't know. Let's see his name. Let me see. It was a Georgia safety from Georgia that I kind of like. Let's see. I kind of wrote it down. Wait a minute. Let's see. That was top on my list.
Give me any tight end from Iowa, then them boys come in the league ready. What's up, Sylvia? How you doing, love? I'm glad you're tuning in.
Hello.
I know you're busy. Y'all, I'm shouting her out. She owns a radio channel, y'all. Like,
All right.
yeah. So I love to support Black-owned business. Seals, put your name of your show in the chat, Miss Sylvia, so
Yes.
people can follow you, shout you out, listen, and it's all indie artists. So if you are an indie artist and trying to get, seen, heard, loved, supported, you just be like, you know what? Tell your people I'm on the radio, y'all. That's who y'all reach out to get on there. And then she has a magazine coming out soon. I want to say in
Oh,
March, April, one of them dates. And it's like, look, I'll make sure I support her and make sure you guys have
yes,
the link, getting all those
definitely.
details and everything else. Okay, we got Southside Ricky said my boy Elijah. Yeah, at tight end. I saw him on that list. I think he was looking at Elijah. I guess I didn't get his name down. But yeah, I saw him though. I don't know why I didn't write him down as tight end. Okay. Then we got Dan Jackson, Southside. He's from UGA, Miss Pam.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Mm.
okay.
They say we don't be getting there we
Looking at the
go. There
Georgia
we go.
player.
On
Oh yeah.
Blast Radio. I'm telling you right now, we're gonna take a pause real quick. This is a commercial break. I need for you to look up On Blast Radio on all social media content pages, then follow them on to the link to their radio channel.
That's
Tune
radio.
in each and every day. Show some love. Leave feedback and tell them that the Ladybirds are AFN. What's going on with your face? Okay, so you looking at your notes real quick.
I'm looking at my notes.
But On Blast magazine is, definitely it's gonna be coming out. With that edition, I can't wait because there's gonna be some sexy people in that magazine. That's gonna be showcasing their sexiness as well. So I'm looking forward to all the sexy people and then business people and just everybody getting some highlights and love. So depending on how I feel later, I might be showing up tonight for some karaoke. Came through to
Ooh,
show some love. That karaoke can't hear. Okay,
okay,
appreciate you. Like I said, I might be going to join them for karaoke later on tonight. So
that'll be nice.
but outside of that, wide receivers, did you kind of get a look at that class?
I did. Let's
What's going
see.
on with my friends? Y'all scared to jump on tonight? Y'all can come on. You can hide your
This
cameras. You
guy.
don't have to be on the screen. Don't be shy. Of all times, I want to be on. Y'all ain't jumping on the top. Come on. I just want to hear who's your favorite picks for wide receivers.
Yes.
Because that is a need for that. As I'm showing you guys
Mhm.
again. Some of the things that we are targeting: wide receivers, tight ends, cornerbacks, edge. Of course, always a need for an edge. Oh my god! But
I got two on my list. That's my favorite. Matt Millen from Arizona. He's one, and
okay,
Matthew Golden from Texas. That's another one. Them the two that kind of piqued my
and on
interest.
okay, and a couple of more. But peak mine was Torrey
Hmm.
Horton. He was kind of considered the favorite. He was getting all
Yep.
the hype. Tez Johnson. Excuse me, Tez Johnson was another
Yeah.
one.
Hmm.
Nick Nash. I don't know if you might have mentioned him earlier, but
Hmm.
this man, even though his numbers where, but this man can make explosive plays, things like that. So we need somebody that can just, be amazing at the position. I'm at work, woman. You always want me to lose my job. Come on, you ain't got no job.
Maybe Southside. Maybe it's a corner from Georgia that I was thinking. That I can't think of it. Makai somebody. It's on the tip of my tongue.
Yes,
Um,
Jordan Watkins on there. You said Jordan Watkins. Was that one of them? Let's see who had the
uh,
highest. You had Jalen Lane. Who had
starts
the?
with an M, Makai or something. Um, I thought I had him down, but yeah.
He's probably in my list as well. I wrote him down somewhere. Let me see. Let me
Mm-hmm.
see. Uh,
Hey, Blackberry, home team, home team.
Come on and
Welcome to the
join us
show.
on the show.
Show.
That's not him. That's not him. God darn it. I see Malaki Starks. Seen him work out. I thought I wrote his name down here
I
somewhere.
thought
Maybe
so. I thought I did too.
it's in this list. We're gonna probably see it after the fact. I'm telling you
Mhm.
because
Yeah,
I was in here working, like getting all those notes. Let's see what the fans are saying. Oh no, Miss Pam, I'm sorry, it's not UGA safety Dan Jackson. He
he's
got
got
snubbed
stuff.
from attending the combine.
No.
Mm. I like Jay Noel. Yeah, he crushed the combine. Yes, he did.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Yep.
he did.
Yep.
Oh yeah, yeet. Yeah, go ahead and click that link and join us on
Yeah.
the
Come on, click
channel.
on.
Of course, we ain't gonna be too much longer. We ain't gonna stay too long. Let's see. Also, really like Ricky White, receiver from UNLV. What's up, Blackberry Southside? How y'all doing, Starks? Starks. I just
Joaquin
said,
Davis. Oh yeah, he's a good one from North Carolina Central. That's a HBCU. Another BCU player that is my sleeper is Carson Benson from Alabama A&M. I like him.
yeah,
So
I
he's
like him
gonna
as well.
probably go in the later rounds,
Mhm.
so I think he'll probably be a good possible Jake Matthew replacement. I'm
We
just
got
having it out there. Hopefully we can
Southside
get him
Ricky.
undrafted. Let's
Mm-hmm.
hope we get him undrafted.
It said Restrepo will just be different in this offense. Mooney likes playing outside, and Restrepo could play that slot since that's all he plays.
Yeah.
Hello, Miss Pam and Maggie T. Thank you. What's up,
Hello.
Southside? Everybody. I'm trying to reserve my excitement because I have to look at the combine and look at the game tape to see if it translates, which is why it starts. Yeah, 4.5, 40 means nothing to his
Mm,
game speed. That's what I'm saying. So it's like, yeah, some and it was basically a lot of these players could have ran faster.
Mm-hmm.
You can only, some of them just kind of want to get up there higher in the draft and be considered. But
Yeah.
some of these players, could be some hidden gems out there and, be available in the second round. That's depending
Mm-hmm.
on where we go with the first 15. If we're going to trade
Mm-hmm.
back, if we're going to stick at 15 and get a defensive
Yeah.
somebody at that position. Davis ran a 4.4 HPC. Okay, okay,
Mm-hmm.
come by.
Yeah. Combine. Yep.
Marion Hampton, running back from North Carolina, is my second favorite running back. Okay,
I
I
mentioned
didn't I
him.
didn't really look at that position though, because
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like,
You definitely look at the running back. They were.
I'm gonna go back and look at it.
Yeah. Yeah. He was one of my favorite.
Yeah. So Miss Pam, I'm gonna ask you a
Mm-hmm.
question. All right. If we decide to stick at 15, and this is
Mm-hmm.
for everybody else as well. If you are the GM,
If.
if you are the head coach, you
Mm-hmm.
are the defensive coordinator,
Mm-hmm.
it's going to be a collective effort here because
Mm-hmm.
apparently they are definitely are serious about defense uh,
Mm-hmm.
coming up.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, we got certain players that's going to be free agents and everything
Yeah.
else.
Mm-hmm.
So at number 15, first
Mm-hmm.
question, are you going to stay at 15? Are you going to trade back? Whichever, who will you be selecting?
Um, if if it was me, I'll trade back.
Okay.
Because this draft is really, really deep in defense. I'll trade back to get some more picks. You know,
I'm with you right there, Pam.
mhm. I
A
wouldn't
lot of
just
these
stay.
players could be in the second round. That
Mhm.
we can pick up some good,
Yeah.
healthy, fast, physical
Mhm.
type players.
Oh
With
yeah.
some reach at that. You see,
Mhm.
tight end. Oh my gosh, so well that's not defense, but anyway, all positions. We got
You
some
address all the position by trading back and get some
Mhm,
more picks. So I'm all
mhm.
favor to get some more picks. You
As
know.
long as linebacker run at least 4.6, he'll be serviceable in today's league.
Mhm.
I agree
Mhm.
there. Oh, Maggie,
Yeah.
just to let you know, rumor has it is Dolman signs. You're so late.
You
Elsewhere, we
like
can
we
get a
already said
third
that.
compensatory pick. But thank you for confirming the pick, though. I did say that. I said we was
The
gonna get
third.
a
Okay.
yeah, I saw that pick, which makes up for the one we lost. So
Oh, yep.
yeah, no, it might be a better educated decision,
We definitely
money
gotta keep Kurt a muzzle on Kurt so he won't say anything else to lose that pick. Let's just put it that way.
I think he's on hush mode. You don't see him talking no more.
Mm-hmm.
I think he kind of, put his foot in
He
his
said
mouth quite a
enough,
few times.
pretty much.
I don't think too many people ringing that bell either. Because of
Yeah.
course they're gonna have to get rid of him. You can't trade him,
Uh-huh.
so they're gonna have to cut him. And who's calling Kirk Cuzzo? You know, Loyalty is everything. But then again, there's some people that are desperate and need a quarterback,
Yeah.
or you know, he might just still be here. But
Yeah.
realistically, we trying to fix the defense and everything else and get other positions. Bye bye, Kirko Cutso. You know.
Yeah.
Um, I like Demetrius Knight, Trey Amos, and Derek
They're
Harmon.
humming. I like him.
Madness looks home. Don't start with him. Yeah, that man needed to eat some meals. Took his trip to Vegas and spent all his money. Now he looking out.
Ooh. Mm-mm-mm.
Southside 12, I'll get Derek Harmon in the second round, depending on what we do in the first round. I think we're trading back, people.
Yeah.
Or, I don't know. We got to see what they're going to do in
Who
the
would you
free
pick,
agency.
Maggie? Who would you
Who
pick
would
at?
I pick?
Yeah.
Let's go back up to that list of, hold on, let me get to that list here. Um, I don't know.
There's some good ones.
I'm kind of looking at Nick. I'm kind of looking
Oh,
at
yeah, yeah.
Darius
That's my
Alexander.
favorite right there.
Yeah, I don't know. I just want bro being over here on the Falcons.
Well, well,
That's where. But then the folks gonna be like, okay, okay,
they can switch him to corner now. He can play corner. I mean, he could
that
definitely
is
play corner.
true. They always
I
like
mean,
versatile
he's an
players.
athlete now. I think they can convert him to a corner. Actually,
Hmm. And anybody in the audience, who would you pick? What is going to be your decisions? Um, he would only be hurting himself off the blank. Hold on, let me go back.
oh,
Off the
talking about
blank, got
you talking about
Kirk in
Kirk
the back
Cousin.
of yeah,
She talking about the
got
Kirk
Kirk in the
Cousin.
back of a van. Oh my gosh. On this, let me leave it for a moment. Let me know who would you guys pick if we stuck to 15. Who would
15.
you guys grab right there? These are good selections right about here. And of course, I'm pretty sure you got more on your list as well. These are just
Mm-hmm.
kind of some of the popular one that's going around in
Mm-hmm.
conversation. He would
Yeah.
only be hurting him, so that's what Chrissy said.
Mm-hmm.
Cleveland will call because Stefanski was with him in Minnesota, Bridge and Bridgewater, who's a Florida boy like Penix. Okay, okay.
Okay. Okay.
Um, South to Madness, he said, I'd rather get Brissett as a backup to Penix.
Brissett. Yeah.
Brissett, yeah.
Yeah.
Take Harrison off that list. Those allegations are, you know what? And this is, I set this up
Oh,
before the allegations, man.
yeah. They're not gonna get anybody with bad character.
Oh
Um.
no. So
Yeah.
y'all slash him off the list.
That's why I'm thinking they're going with that safety. From South Carolina.
Yeah.
He's pretty much got a good character, so I'm looking
Have
at
they
that.
have they put out the interviews of who they were speaking to yet? Because I didn't really go that far into the combine.
I didn't catch glimmers of who they actually talked to. I would like to see that list.
Let
You
me see if
know,
I can try to find one who
uh,
did they pick, interview in the combine. Did anyone have Elijah
Elijah
Williams from
Williams.
Morgan State as a defensive? I think he
Hmm.
was probably on my list. Let me see.
Hmm.
I think I did have him on. Let me go back to my list. Then we're gonna find out if they had like who interviewed. Someone said Alexander down there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Is that who you're liking at? Let's see.
Now I like Jahi Campbell from Alabama. He's versatile. So that's why I said we trade back. And if he's in our wheelhouse, we should get him. Because I think he's a versatile player from Alabama, Jahi Campbell. So I like him.
I
Magnus
have him.
Magnus mentioned that. So if we
Okay.
trade back, yeah, I will pick him if we trade back.
There was a lot of Elijahs in there. I don't think I've seen anybody put that name on their list, but hey, trade for Miles Garrett.
I don't know about that, y'all. He looking at Washington, and who else he looking at? He looking at a team that gonna get to the Super Bowl. So he
You
might be
said you
looking at
don't like
Philly.
Jahi, Maggie, and Pam. I do like Jahi. I think we
Yeah,
mentioned him
I like
earlier.
him.
I told you late to the game, sir. We've already
Yeah, we
went through
said we mentioned him. We mentioned him already.
it. Walter Nolan. Okay.
Okay. Hmm.
The Falcons wants choir boys to join the team. I get what you're saying, but we don't need that situation going on. We already had
Mm-mm.
passed up somebody that had some situations going in the massage
Yeah.
parlor in the industry. I think we try to
Yeah.
avoid that. Now, as far as church choir boys, if you talking about
But
going
can you
heavy
blame him?
defense,
I can't
yeah,
blame him because Michael Vick cost us a whole lot of money, y'all. I can't blame him.
y'all know the
So
link is in the chat. Y'all can
mhm.
join us. Don't be afraid.
Yeah, please join us.
Us.
We love to
Y'all
hear
just
from y'all.
y'all church mouses today. Y'all just so quiet and content.
They
This is
shy. They don't want to
crazy.
talk to us. That's
But no, if they want
sad.
to go heavy defense, we need vocal, like meat eating type defensive players out here.
Mm-hmm.
Just ready
Yep.
to just get to these quarterbacks and offensive players and tackle fast as
Mm-hmm.
well with some
Mm-hmm.
reach. They said him earlier. Thank you. Tell Magnus. Hey Pam, whatever we do, we cannot let Tampa get him because I guarantee Tampa will draft him at 19.
Who are we talking about?
Yeah, who you're talking? You talking about Jahi?
Jahi?
I think that's what you're talking about.
Okay, all right.
Roadmaster, what's up, ladies? Shout out from Panther Nation. Okay,
Oh,
okay.
Carolina.
Hey, you know what? And I do want some of our opposing fans to come on, and we were saying that.
Yeah.
Okay, Johnny. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's some of these defensive players that's not gonna make it to the second round. So it's like, do we take a gamble, stay where we at, or do we go back for some more draft picks? It's just a question of what we do in the free agency, as well, because it's gonna get
But I'll
interesting.
tell
We
you
got
one
quite a
thing.
list of free agents out there.
I'll tell you one thing. I think half of the Falcons fan base gonna lose their mind if they pick a wide receiver. That's for sure. So we don't need them to do that. I think to make the fan base kind of happy, you better go defense. That first
That
pick.
would be the total opposite of everything they've been
I
talking about.
know.
We are
I
focused
know.
on defense.
I
We're
know.
serious about defense. We're not even bringing offensive coaches up in there. We're just
Oh,
defense. If they go wide receiver, oh,
that's
it's a riot. Folks gonna be at
ooh-wee.
Flowery Branch, like, you know what?
Ooh-wee. Mm-mm-mm.
So, but you never know what the Falcons gonna decide to do.
Yeah.
I'm done with drafting these team captains, good guys. I need some edge and attitude, just a little. That's what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
You need those slap your mama, type of men. Like, I don't care who you are, coach. I'm gonna knock you down. If you
Hey,
don't get me right.
mention who is the bad boys edge that you like? I want you to write it in the comment.
We need road warriors. That's right. That's right. What's up,
Yep.
Roadmaster again? I do believe if we stay at 15 will be the pick, I believe. Okay. All right.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah. Y'all think Jaheed could go 15?
And Christian said she definitely don't see him lasting to 19. So
Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
it's gonna be an interesting one. We were having a throwback wrestling conversation last week. I watched Raw last night. Yeah, man. And the Elimination Chamber. Oh my God, that
What do
was
you think about John Cena? What about him? Mm.
it was surprising, yes. And then to be teaming up with The Rock and acting like because he's been the cookie
Yeah.
cutter. I am
Yeah.
the face of the channel, network, and I
Uh-huh.
love the kids, and he went from thugonomics to
Yeah.
just this all around lovable guy.
Yep.
And then at one point, he even, of course, I'm sorry, yeah, we're gonna go into our resident segment,
That's
but
okay.
um, at one point, he even got on The Rock about being a movie star. He was like, that big thing a few years ago. He called
Mm-hmm.
The Rock out because he was coming
Mm-hmm.
back to show his
Yep.
face, only to promote his movies. He was like,
Mm-hmm.
you basically gave up on the fans and you left them to be a movie star. You're selling
Yep.
out and all that. He basically called him out for leaving the WWE. He's supposed to be there forever. Then lo and
Mm-hmm.
behold, somebody's doing the exact
Mm-hmm.
same thing.
Same thing. Yep.
Hmm,
Yep.
hmm. The money was looking good, huh? And that hairline, he might need
That's
to do something from that hairline, the bald spot he got going on.
Woo.
But other way, I think
Mm-mm-mm.
that's gonna be must see TV, and I'm all for it. I can't wait to see what
Mm-hmm.
leads up
Me
to
too.
WrestleMania. We will be now. This is gonna be just private for our AFN crew. I will be
Mm-hmm.
hosting WrestleMania at my house, so we probably
Oh,
put them on a grill, have some drinks. We're gonna have us a good time. I can't wait. We did it last year, and I'm gonna do it again
okay.
this year.
Okay.
But what do you think about Cena? Let me ask you.
Oh, I
I
I, I
didn't know
kind
you
of
like
saw.
a wrestler like that, Pam.
Well, my brother and my grandmother and my brother are big wrestling fans, so I had sent you the picture of Abdullah the butcher that my brother
Yes,
took while he was
that
out
was
there.
beautiful.
But I kind of expect him to do that. So that was not a shocker. I kind of knew it was gonna happen. So
And then it's supposed to be his, retirement tour, and
mhm,
he's gonna
mm,
hang it up. But we've
yep.
heard this story over and over again. So some of these wrestlers, they
Mhm,
retire.
mhm,
Undertaker, couple of folks, and then they come right on back to trying to be up in
mhm,
here.
mhm.
So is it the last ride for him right about now? Who's to say?
Who
It
to
might,
say?
so, but that was very entertaining. I enjoyed it. And Jade, oh,
Oh
I
my
know you saw
god! Woo!
beat the mess. That's my girl right there. Woo! Like, y'all go back and watch the Elimination
She
Chamber. Of
rock.
course, I know y'all like to hear Matt, Mike, and them talk about that, but
She the
man.
ass, I tell you.
Mhm, mhm. Let's get back into the Falcons content though.
Yes.
Let me see. Joe Jackson shook. Y'all in here crazy. Okay, let's get back into the Falcons conversation here. But if Mike Green drops out the first, I think we take him in the second because his talent is too good. Okay. The HPCU's top speakers were heavy. Yeah, a
Hmm.
lot of the heavy in the defense. I told you it was it was a good. If we're
Yep.
gonna go get our defensive players, now's the time to go ahead and grab them boys.
Hmm.
Donovan. Oh yeah, or David
I,
Walker. So that's who you'll get
yeah.
at 15.
Yeah, that Donovan, he's from Boston College. I saw him. He's good. Yeah.
Mhm. Not an
Yeah.
actual edge, Miss Pam. I meant defensive players with some edge. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, gotta
Okay.
have that. I love wrestling. I love it too, y'all. Maggie thinks that she's slick when she's the final boss of AFN. You got to come through me for anything. I'm just telling you. I'm just saying. See? Mm. There's a challenge there. There's a challenge. Miss Christie,
uh,
I'm thinking about getting a belt. We can have some challenges too. Because, Knight Rider got one. Madness got a belt. I think the Lady Birds need a belt. And we
yeah,
need a
we need a
challenge for the
bell.
Lady Birds. We need a belt. Definitely.
Definitely.
Their moves really work in the real life behind the acting in the ring. Yeah.
Yep.
Really
Yep.
work in real life. You said Chrissy turned heel too. Auntie is still on the fence. Yeah. Don't let Miss Auntie fool you now. Don't let that fool you now. She's nice and sweet, but she can cut up sometime too. They Sean Coswell we need Nino Brown, Joe Jackson, Suge Knight, and Scarface in
Oh
the
my god.
Oh, Madness, you don't want the smoke, bruh. You
Ooh-wee.
sure got a lot of conversation in you right now, supposed to be working.
I know it.
Man, I swear I hate
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
working under these conditions. They be sleeping on it. They do, y'all. And shout
Yep.
out to these coaches that are getting out there and starting to become head coaches of
Yes.
these teams and
Yes.
getting the names out there. So
Exactly.
I'm excited about what's
Me too.
happening with them. They need all the recognition too as
Exactly.
well. It said in positive news, CIAA coming back to Charlotte. Okay,
Mm.
okay.
Okay.
Check out the HBCU's Combine and Legacy Bowl highlights. I'll do that,
We're
Christy.
gonna
Like I
do
said,
that.
we'll do that, Miss Pam, and then
Yeah.
we'll bring that back up and talk about it. And hopefully
Yeah.
Chrissy can join us
Yeah, Chrissy could
on this
join us about
conversation.
that. Yeah.
Right now, they in the midst of a storm right now, so she couldn't
Yeah.
join us on the show.
Yeah.
Jack
That'll be nice.
Sawyer.
I'm actually interested in some of the HBCU players.
Oh
Definitely.
yeah.
That'll be a good show.
Making a statement. So yeah, we'll do that. We're gonna put that on our
Yeah.
agenda
Yes.
and we're gonna go and watch that. Let me put that down. She said
Definitely.
the
Well, I got
Legacy
time, so I'm
Bowl.
gonna go back and definitely watch it
Look, that's
since
what
I
I did.
got to work.
I was watching the combine throughout work because I
Yeah.
don't do a lot of work, thankfully. for now. So I was able to
Yeah.
watch it. My sister was like, "What are you doing? You're just so glued." I was like, "Look, man,
Oh,
I
they
watched
be
every last
well.
5 hours of that stuff." So
Mm-hmm.
I surely did. And
Yeah.
so Legacy Bowl as well as stage. Okay. I got
Yes.
that down. So Miss Pam, we're gonna bring back our, conversations about that as well. Y'all can
Yes.
join us on the episode as well.
Definitely.
Um, we need a belt too. Yeah, we do.
Oh
We
yeah,
definitely do.
definitely do. Definitely do.
Oh, Roadmaster said Auntie Pam looks like my real auntie Mary Alice.
Oh, how sweet.
Oh, isn't that cute?
That's so
He need
sweet.
a coach like that defensive alignment guy. Yeah, that we were
That's my
saying him
Georgia
earlier.
Tech player. I already mentioned it. My Georgia Tech
Yeah,
player.
we we
Yep.
Biggers with the hard ER.
I had misspelled his name on his show, so he's teasing me with it.
Oh, really? Okay. But
Yeah.
yeah, name, yeah. We mentioned him earlier too. Yeah. But and I like him too. I took a look at
Mhm.
him as well. I was like, okay, I got the point already. I want that belt, Christy. Man, you can't be greedy.
Man, you can't get
You got to, it's gonna be champion against champion because
that.
and winner takes all is how that's gonna go. We want everything. Okay.
And like I
I'll
said,
trade
I want
everyone for the
Madness to come
Falcons.
to that red and black party. And if he actually come, we need to throw out that red carpet.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Mhm.
And bring the belt with you. I'm gonna try to get
Exactly.
a couple of more. We got some confirmed guests, and I'm trying to get some more guests to come out,
Oh,
performers,
nice.
things like that. It's gonna be nice,
Nice.
y'all. It's gonna be nice this time around. So on that note, Miss Pam, is there anything
Mhm.
else you want to kind of hit on? Like I said, the link is in the chat. Do I need to put it in the chat again so y'all can come
Yeah,
join us
they
on the
they being a
show?
church mouse. They quiet. They scared of
They
us,
look,
Maggie. Why are they
look
scared of
quiet.
us?
It's
Goodness.
okay. It's okay. I
All
got
right.
things to do later on. I might be meeting some folks. Well,
Mm-hmm.
on Blast Radio for the karaoke night and just kind
Yeah.
of mix and mingle and network because of the
Yeah.
possibility that we might be on radio. I'm just saying.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
I'm I'm trying to work something out here. Yeah, I might hear the Letter Falcons Nation on the radio.
I'm gonna ask
Put my
the
house on the
check
line.
this. What are some of the free agents that y'all think Atlanta will target? That's my big question. Since
Mm.
Drew Dharma is gonna be kind of off we cannot afford him. So who you think we gonna probably get a chance to go? Oh, that's my son. Hey,
Hey,
Jacqueline.
mama. How you doing, mama?
Yeah, he took care of
Radio
me. He took care of
conversation.
me when I was hurt. I went to his house to recover.
Shout out to
What a
Son for
great
taking
son.
care.
Shout out to
You
him.
know, I was so worried about her. I was like, no. I was thinking
Yeah.
you finna come on here with all this going on and just like, Miss Pam, you okay? But
I'm back to
thankfully you
normal,
provided.
Ashley. It's going down.
Good. So we're gonna be comfortable and not helping folks
Oh no, oh no. I got
in
the
parking
I
garage.
got the ride at from my older daughter. She told me not to do that no more. I'm gonna try not to. Yeah, I was
Okay.
trying to be helpful, I tell you.
But hey,
Look at
God
Madness.
is always looking good. You talking about a pay raise, boy? Matt is on the rail alert. How he typing and driving.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, you talk about planes going down now. You mean seeing planes, trains crashing because madness is at the rim looking at us. But we appreciate you tuning in.
Uh-uh.
But be safe. Be safe out there, sir.
Yeah.
Um, train is parked. His train is parked. Yeah, he ain't doing no work, y'all. That's all it is. Come on, you can't come on. You sure got a lot to talk about. The
Yeah,
fact that
he
you can't get
do.
on, you
Put a
can't
lot
do
of
your
stuff up,
job.
and we already mentioned. My goodness.
Mhm.
Yeah, Karina, I agree. He's a great son.
No, I did all that I did. Did I put the link in the chat? Yes, I did. So y'all click that link and join us and have a
Yes.
conversation. Probably won't be on too much longer. I don't like
Yeah.
to go over an hour and 30. Um, Okay, so that's the free agency question that you asked right there.
Yeah.
Tier
Okay.
Tart, Samuel Jr. and Malcolm Kuntz. I think the free
Mm,
agency process would depend on that too. We got to
money.
see what's going to happen with our
Yeah.
free agents and situations as well, so we'll know what we have
Yeah. I agree with you,
played with
Christy. It
and what the
depends on
needs are.
money.
Of course, we got to, Dahlman got to,
I'm worried
look at
about
his
Cadell
situation.
Hodge. I think he might be gone too. I'm really worried about him. He's a good special team and part of our wide receiver group. So hopefully he'll stay for the hometown discount. But we'll see.
No, Deshaun,
Oh
no.
no.
No, 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 no.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
I remember
Mm-mm.
that play in New Orleans. I was in that game when he did that
Oh,
that
you
trick play.
disrespect the A. Don't come on with him. I don't care.
Mm-mm. No,
Mm-mm.
he already on my S list.
He can be the Super Bowl sweetheart and all that. I don't care.
Mm.
He still ain't
Oh,
won me over.
he tried to butter up to Michael Penix. That ain't gonna work.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. But at the end of the day, it ain't our decision. And then, of course, we got a guy from New Orleans that's, GM
Mm,
over here. So,
mm,
but no, that ain't happening. No,
mm-mm,
sir. Don't be
mm.
surprised if Jonathan Allen get released. We don't take a look at him. We're moving to a 4-3. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
all right. Okay.
I think the whole NFC South is in salary cap hell. We dumpster driving in free agency.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
got the black job. I got that black job, Mac. You won't have it long. You in here. I'm just saying. He's gonna be putting up GoFundMe pretty soon. Please save me. Sherwood.
Uh-uh.
Okay. They shine
Sherwood. Okay.
positive. Okay. Matt is working from home. Ray. Okay. And
Okay,
she
Ray
said
Ray.
Micah.
I
Micah.
think Ray Ray's still on the team. I don't think he's a free agent.
He's not. Mhm.
No, I think Ray Ray's still on the team. He might talk about
I
not
think
Ray
he's talking
Ray
about.
McLeod. He talking about the other receiver that got hurt and the one we picked up from trade of Desmond Ritter. Um, what was his name? Good Lord.
He's talking about Mika Penix. I said Penix. Penix don't want the clown in Atlanta stealing his crab legs. No, he doesn't. Southside Ricky. Home team with Blackberry. If Jonathan Allen gets released and we show interest, there would definitely be a Brady, David, D, and Drew exit.
Yeah. Yep. I see that happening.
Blackberry, question to you, sir. Since
Hmm.
you're so analytical and what is your, pick as far as if we go 15 or do you think we're trading back and, who in the combine showed some interest to you?
He need to join our show. Come click the link Blackberry and join us.
Yeah, some of y'all that question goes to
Yeah.
everybody. I want to hear some more
Yeah.
from
I would like
you.
to hear his point of
Hmm
view.
We got a couple more minutes here that we can have you guys on, but I want to hear from you, Blackberry, on who you will pick because I just love to hear him talking. Y'all go ahead on and check him out on his channel, the home team with the Black Mirror. He is back
Yes.
in full effect. Rundale, I meant. Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
Rundale.
okay.
That's it. That's it. Thank you, Coswell Rundale. That's it.
hmm
Hopefully
Where
we'll sign him. I think we're gonna probably sign him because he got a lot to prove. So he'll get a discount. I think.
the Blue Swar at this evening? He's the one that got me put on your channel.
Okay.
Blue Swar.
You
Who?
talking about Red Swan? You talking about Red Swan?
Oh, are you talking about Red Swar? Blue Swar. I'm
He
like,
probably
I
talking about
don't know.
Red Swan.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know. But Pam, overall,
Mm-hmm.
how are you feeling about this off season so far and leading into this free agency and do you think we're going to hold on to a lot of these players? 'Cause offensively, we don't need to blow it up too much.
Mm-mm.
Mm, so kind of where are you feeling it right now with because we had all the press conferences and things like that
Mm-hmm.
at the combine where they were
Mm-hmm.
talking about what they're going to address.
Yeah.
Do you feel that we really are going to go ahead and get defense? Where are you feeling right about now about it's
I
just
think they actually going to address defense because if y'all notice the last game of the season, when your offense score more, score when your defense score more points than your offense, that's an issue. So them going hire Jeff Albrook, that was a right move. He's gonna probably take over that defense and run it the way he needed to run it, And I feel they put it out there for us to saying that they have all the defensive coach out there. So I guess to put the fan base at ease of whether we're gonna go with defense or not. But the reality is we gotta fix this defense. But the offense is pretty much okay. We just have
Mhm.
to add few depth pieces on the offense, and I think you can address that with the undrafted free agent. But you can also address the defense with the undrafted free agency at the end of the draft, also. So I feel real good about them hiring that defensive coordinator. So that was the right move for Raheem because if he didn't hire him, and I think Jeff would probably do a better job than the previous coordinator. So I feel real good about that.
Yeah, I mean, and of course, I'm not all about hoorahs and hyping it. Of course,
Mm-hmm.
I was on the fence about defensive coordinator,
Mm-hmm.
but after I hear his speech, but it's like I don't go off of
Mm-hmm.
what they're saying.
Yeah.
I need to see what's
Yeah.
happening on paper. I need to see what you're going to be doing in the off season.
Mm-hmm.
Leading up to exactly how you're going to put that on the field. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't get too hyped about conversation and talk.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we just doing, no,
Mm-hmm.
y'all got to prove something to me because
Exactly.
I'm sick of this every year. Oh yeah, gonna see what's gonna happen here. Oh
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we got a good team and we're going to this. We're
Mm-mm.
fighting to get the South and all this kind of stuff. We're a win not now league and all that.
Mhm,
Yeah, that's all smoke and mirrors at the end of the day because
mhm,
and Terry, you know, things have
mhm,
changed. So
mhm.
let's do it. So it's like I'm not too hyped about the off season too much. I'm ready to see what comes together. I know it's going to be an eventful off season, so
Yes.
I don't make predictions or anything like that. But um, like you said, some depth pieces to the offensive line definitely got to fix this.
Mhm, mhm,
Grady Jarrett, what we're gonna do with
mhm.
him? We have to
Yep.
decide what's going to happen with him. Uh, wait, man,
A
as
lot.
this fool for his expertise. Clearly, my genius is wasted with. You've already said all your pieces. You said Gerard. I think that's who you said. Or Jihad.
Oh.
You said him, and I think at somewhere either draft back or 15. You already answered your question.
Mhm.
Rondell, his career has been very healthy. It's just unfortunate that he tore his
He tore
ACL.
ACL. Yeah. Training camp. Yeah. It was
Oh,
a lot of other players that got injured that we didn't get a chance to see from last year, like Braylon
that's true.
Trice. So
Yeah.
I'm
So
I'm
we
looking
yeah
forward to see him back, and then Hitman Hellums. I'm looking to see him come back. So
yeah.
we got a lot of pieces that wasn't there on the defense last year that could possibly help the team this year.
It said offensive only need a wide receiver and a tackle. Yeah, I put that list up there. Great show,
Add the center to
Queen.
that because we
Mhm.
probably need a center also as well.
Well, I think they might. Well, yeah, they might look into the
They need a
center
backup
position.
center.
Yeah, I'm hyped
Yeah.
for a disappointment for another. Oh, I don't get hyped for anything at this point. I just,
They need to
get
stop
the fruits of
hiding
the
stuff
moon.
from us and open up the training camp so we can see what's going on with the team.
That's a good question. They haven't said anything about training camp, and they would have announced
Mm,
something by now if they
mhm.
were going to allow us to come out there.
Yeah, because I
Um,
think the fans miss going out to Flowery Branch to scouting the team themselves. It's enough hiding what you don't have, or because I think they were hiding a lot of stuff last year. It's time to open up the team so the fan can see what's going on.
My
And not
thing
be.
though, it's like you renovated, the
Mm-hmm.
locker rooms, put all these
Mm-hmm.
projector screens all on the
Mm-hmm.
field and everything
Mm-hmm.
else. You invest in all your time and energy in making us look cute on
Mm-hmm.
camera and all that kind of stuff. But
Mm-hmm.
I don't care about all that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I need to see what the sit. Okay, we got somebody in the back might be wanting to join us. Let's go
Oh,
ahead. Blackberry. Let's go ahead and bring the man.
oh, home
Oh,
team, home
Blackberry.
team.
Home
Oh,
team.
team, what's
Welcome.
happening?
What's
I just,
happening? How you
I
doing?
just want to say, this is an example of why Madden should be on D-Day, because if I can step away from my busy schedule to give the Atlanta Falcon Nation fan base a little bit more time than just one day out the damn week, madness, you can do the same damn thing because you ain't driving no damn train. You ain't doing nothing but pushing a damn pin.
See,
That's all you ain't doing.
he mentioned players that we had already mentioned.
One
And
thing, he late to the show.
he
He
late to
late
the
to
show.
everything. So we're gonna say it
Look
again.
at that Georgia Center. We already mentioned him.
So he on D-Day. I'm putting in a request to the boss lady to put your ass on D-Day.
Mm, 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 mm.
Uh.
I really want the center from Georgia. He can get that second level fast, and our O-line coaching is top notch. So, Mister Blackberry,
Yes.
I
Yes, ma'am.
I called you in to give us some of your expertise as far
Mm-hmm.
as where do you think the Falcons are going in this draft? Are we staying at 15? Are we moving back? And who's somebody you kind of kept your eye on in this
Mm-hmm.
combine?
Okay, so I don't really watch the combine that much. I just keep track of it.
Okay.
Um, and if somebody stands out, of course, if somebody go viral for doing some, you know, uh, spectacular event or one of these drills, then I go look at it. But I go look. I try to look at because more so than not, you're going to have participants that aren't really being talked about a lot. That's going to do the combine,
Mm-hmm.
like so the Genties of the world and the Travis Hunters. They're not doing the
Mm-hmm.
combine. They gonna do their pro days, but they're not gonna do the combine. So
Mhm.
so I go to look for the standouts in multiple categories. Uh, Now I get to who I think what I think is gonna do at 15 after I say this.
Mm-hmm.
So today I went down my list of skill position guys that I like in this draft, and I'm a defensive guy. So first uh first position I look at is the cornerback position.
Mhm.
Somebody that's standing out in the combine in different categories was this C Rensaw guy. And I just put their first initial and their last name because these names done got ridiculous. And I ain't finna be responsible for messing up nobody's names and butchering names like Magnus and Coach. I'm not finna
And
be doing it.
I don't scout college football as much as I really should. So
Mm-hmm.
it's like, I be learning a lot about these players, just kind of hearing about them. And so it's
Watching him.
like, yeah, been watching them.
Yeah, me too, because I watch college ball, but see, I don't have the mental capacity to be keeping up with who is who in
Yeah.
college and the NFL and baseball and football and boxing
You be
and
sitting in front of your TV
UFC.
all, yeah, that's too much.
That's
You
too
know,
much.
I work too goddamn much to be trying to do all that. I be having to remember where I'm going most nights. So once the off season comes, that's when I do my deep dive into the draft. But
Mhm.
that corner, C Ransom, he stands out in the draft. He's in the top three in multiple categories.
Mm-hmm.
He's top three in 40, top three in the vertical, top three in the bench on the bench press. He didn't bring he barely benched over 15 reps. He benched 16 reps on the bench press, but I'm gonna let them slide. I'm gonna let them slide on that because as long as you benching 15 or better at corner, I'm gonna pay you some attention. If not, you ain't even getting on my list. So he stands out, and I don't think he performed the shuttle, but C Ransall, man, I like him. He's somebody that I think would make a good addition to the team for special team wise and to compete.
Okay.
I saw him too. I liked him as well. I hate it here. Matt. That Chrissy calling you out saying if she was on the show, you'll be all in. Mm-hmm. He's afraid of Maggie T. That's all that really is. He's afraid. Well, go ahead, Black Bear. I love what you had to say. Anything else you wanted to add?
Oh yeah. And as far as what I think we'll do at 15, we don't trade back hardly ever in the history of our franchise. So
yeah, that's true.
I'm not gonna predict that it's gonna happen. I'm this time either. So if anything, if we were to move off of that 15 spot, I think it would be to move up a little bit to probably get somebody who they really want.
Ooh, I ain't never thought about that. So going for them top defensive guys that probably won't make it to 15 to 19.
or offensive guy. I'm not putting it to the wayside that they still could possibly try to go for somebody on the offensive side of the ball who they really want. Or receiver, or offensive line,
or tight end, or what do you think you could
receiver? I think if they were to move up, let's say if they were to move up in the top 10, then of course we know we already don't have a whole lot of draft picks. So that means a player is going to get moved or two to get up in the top 10. So you can pretty much guess that it's probably going to be somebody like Tyler Algier or Kyle Pitts or somebody of that nature. So I think it'll be a receiver. If they was to move up in the top 10, it'll be a receiver. But if they was to move up and stay between 12 and 10, I think it'll be a defensive guy who they feel like not going to make it past the 14th pick. And, that's probably somebody like Jahart Campbell.
I agree.
Somebody I like is Jack Sawyer. I'm high on Jack Sawyer. A lot of people, he's gonna go in the second or third round, man. He'll second round. I'm like, listen, man. When I go and I look at film, I'm looking at what I believe most defensive coordinators in this league like to have on the defense. College is one thing. The next level is a whole nother beast. And the traits that a guy like Jack Sawyer has with that motor, that third down pass rush rate is the highest in the NCAA football. And just that tenacity that he has, it reminds you of TJ Watt a lot. Defensive coordinators look at a Jack Sawyer and say, man, if I can get that guy, I can turn this guy into one of the nastiest pass rushers in the game. So I'm high on Jack Sawyer at 15. And I still make a trade, man. I try to see if I can trade Kyle Pitts and next year's third round pick, see if I can get back in the first again. Maybe to Kansas City.
Okay.
We got with the later first round pick, I'm taking Nick Scourton from AM.
From AM.
Yeah, Marlon Pierce, right tackle, good feet movement and good pass protector in the fourth. Of course, they're not gonna go with a tight end.
No, they ain't gonna. They're not.
But I'll just throw it out there, though. Throw it out there. Since he was saying we could move up and get offensive, but that would probably set the fan base. But at the same time, they're not over here trying to, kiss our boo-boos and make us happy. So, and they never have. The Falcons in the draft are never predictable for one thing.
Yeah, you never know.
That's a fact. That is a fact.
And the fact that we have such a deep class of defensive players,
Mm-hmm.
you never know. And it kind of makes sense, Blackberry. But at the same time, folks gonna be cussing and fussing either way around because it's like
Mm-hmm.
y'all said it's just gonna be defense, but we can't get every single
Oh, they're
player
gonna be burning the
defensively
flower branch
people.
if they don't pick the right person they want.
And we get a comp pick as well. If if Dolman is up out of here, we get that back. So it would
Yeah.
remain to
It's
be
a lot.
seen. But it's coulda, shoulda, wouldas, possibles. We don't know. We don't damn know.
I think they look for impact. They look for impact players early,
Yeah,
in the first and second round.
yeah,
When they saw Drake, I think they seen an impact player because he had the highest 50-50 ball rating in college. He caught
yeah,
more 50-50 balls than anybody in college. On the next level, that's an impact guy. That's somebody that can be an impact player.
yeah.
So the same thing with Bijan, same thing with Kyle Pitts.
Yep.
So I think they look for the impact guys. And if we talking about impact players, then we're not necessarily that much concerned about how many picks we got in the draft. And that's just keeping it a buck. The situation is that you built so heavily in the free agency and in the trading on the trade blocks on the defensive side of the ball that now you kind of have to be looking towards building your defense through the draft because you just ain't got the cap to do a whole lot of moving around.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
right about
Terry Fondo is known for twerking some books. So
it's gonna be rather interesting. He do make some very like free agency. He kind of do pretty all right there. So we also got to see who's
Mhm.
staying and going at this point.
Yeah.
Who's taking some cuts and restructuring
Mhm.
some things. So we
Yep.
also got to see what the off season, because they've said it's going to be an eventful off season for us. So now that the
Mhm.
combine is came and everything, so we only got what they got to tell us to keep coming so we can be making these decisions. A lot of these free agents that are being announced are leaving their team and all this kind of stuff. So it's
Mhm.
gonna get fairly interesting here. It's, some good prospects out there.
Yes.
He said he put the iPad down because we did say we was gonna leave, but I said also
my bad.
we
That's
normally
my
don't
bad
go over
road,
an
man.
hour and 30, so we're doing pretty good on time. So Blackberry, what's up for you and your conversation? I think you're coming back Thursday.
Yes, the Rex Pit will be Thursday, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Um, I've been off and on because I've been taking on a lot of extra work, but
Okay.
I think I'm back like I never left now. So you can look forward to seeing your boy every Thursday on It's the Home Team with Blackberry. That Blackberry no C, just a K on YouTube. And
Your name there.
check me out. I'm gonna try to bring back Let's Be Clear on Wednesdays and try to bring back Fan Speak Mondays. And we gonna get the ball back rolling because we got to get segments like Bring It to the Pit back on Thursday. So you
Mhm.
know we gonna get it popping.
Okay. What's going to be the subject for Thursday? You have an idea right now,
Yeah.
or kind of offer us what we talking about the combine and everything, free agency?
Yeah,
Really,
it's
all you can talk about at this point.
Mhm.
yeah. It's skill positions for me this week. So I'm gonna be talking about some guys I like. It's skill position guys like Jay Noel who he crushed the comeback. Uh,
Mhm.
Somebody's gonna figure out how to utilize this guy's athletic ability in the
Yes.
system. Somebody gonna figure it out with him, and
Mhm.
maybe it's us. Maybe it's the Falcons.
Mhm. We're gonna cross out the obvious one that ain't gonna be in that list. But out of these, some of these are the conversation that's being had. Would
Mhm.
you pick any of these players right here for one of your picks?
Let's see. Even
I know you
Warriors
didn't
on
really
my
watch the
list.
talking about, but anybody that you saw on this list that kind of you've been hearing conversations about.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jalen Knowles on my list, of course. We just talked about him.
Mhm.
Caleb Ransall, of course, I talked about him.
Him.
And Nick Even Warrior, he's on my list too.
Mhm.
So
Oh
I like those guys. Those guys are they stood out in the comeback, all of them.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did.
Yeah.
Unfortunate with Mr. Harrison, um, but yeah. So let me see what else the fans are saying in the chat. But we're probably gonna go ahead and wrap this up because I might be
Yeah.
dipping out maybe
Yeah.
to go to karaoke and because like I just told everybody, On Blast Radio is a internet black owned radio station.
Mhm.
And I'm trying to network and maybe possibly, conversations I've been wanting AFN to be on the radio. If we got to
That's nice.
start somewhere, we got to start somewhere. So I'm going to be
Gotta
going out
start
there to
somewhere.
network and I'm going to be inviting them out to the Red and Black event. Speaking of people,
Yes.
don't y'all forget the Atlanta Falcons Nation will be on live. We're going to be doing so much fun. It's a bigger event. They have AC. I'm going to keep saying that. Pool tables in the back. The decorations are great. Like y'all come in here, all these pictures of hip hop and R&B artists of the past. A lot of ATL legends are on their walls. It's been painted and things like that. It's an amazing place. Plenty of parking. Once I sit down with the owner and get some details going, I will kind of keep you a brief about the details of that, as well as how you can get your section because there are booths and suites and things like that. So this time it's going to be open up to everybody, not just the AFN crew, because this place holds up to 3,000 people. So people,
Everybody.
if you want your
Mm.
team in there, if you want your podcast in there, talk to me. Come to me and let me know, hey, we want to be a part of this Red and Black AFN event.
Mm-hmm.
You can promote yourself. This is just going to be a big Falcons RT. And you know how we get
Yes.
down. This is right before, preseason, OTAs. Well, no, not OTA. That's later on. Practice, all of that. All that's going to be going on right after that. So, y'all just go ahead and kick off and do this pep rally with us. But
Yes.
please donate to our Cash App Fund. And that is the Welcome to Atlanta Falcons. Subscribe to the channel, of course, y'all. And Cash App
Mhm.
Atlanta Falcons Nation, as well as we have a GoFundMe out. It's in the banner in the description of the show. Come back to the show and look at that. Click on that.
Yes.
Show us some love. Your super chats that you give, all the proceeds are going towards our AFN Educators Fund.
Yes.
Because as you guys know, and that's actually right around when they start back with school.
Mm-hmm.
These educators are only getting a small little budget to get your sanitizers, your paper, your supplies they need for these students. And honestly, that's year round, but not just for the school year starting up. You talking about coming back from winter break, and they got because that's when everybody getting the flu. The flu's going around, so they need sanitizer. They need all kinds of things. So, it's a tax write-off. Keep that in mind. All donations and proceeds are going back to you. We're going to have us a great event. We have a confirmed special performing artist, an Atlanta legend, and it's going to be more to come. I'm still calling at a few folks, and so it's going to be fun. I'm excited about that. And y'all better be in the building July 26th.
6.
You heard it. Now that's a Saturday. Put them babies to sleep or whatever. But Mike and then we're talking about doing something for the kids too before that. Maybe not the same day, but if you're going to be kind of in town around that time, let us know because we might do something for the kiddos too, just to have them something fun to do as well. Maybe get a park or something, some some bouncy houses and a couple of things that it can be just like a cookout or what have you. Everybody can bring whatever they want to bring, but just a good chance to get together with your kids in case you're not able to attend the Red and Black event as being an adult because no kids allowed, people. Okay. I plan on drinking, and it might be 420s friendly. So, and they got pool tables. I ain't responsible for nobody's kid. Okay. Yep, people got to pay for everything, making minimum wage. Yeah, they do, man.
Yeah.
AFN, y'all coming to the Charlotte meet and greet? You gotta let us know about that.
Yeah.
Is that the Rise Up tour doing that or something? I guess. Yeah, let us know about that.
Let's go.
I tell you what, if you let Ryder know the details, I bet you he'll try to make it. I guarantee you that.
only place he'll make it to. He'll be in Charlotte.
Yeah. Oh, Charlotte. Yep.
On that note, people, let's go ahead and rise up out of here. We appreciate
Yeah.
you definitely. We thank you for tuning in to us. We're just kind of in off season, just kind of kicking it right now because
Mm-hmm.
there ain't really a lot to talk about. Yes, we had a little combine action, but if you didn't
Mm-hmm.
quite catch it, you probably don't know what we're
Yeah.
talking about in the first place. But go on back and rewatch, rewind, so y'all can
Mm-hmm.
have some more conversation time and join us again. All right now. You be safe out there, Mr. Sir. Uh Thank you, Karina. Love you. Love you. Love
Love
you.
you.
Thank
Love
everybody
you,
for tuning
dear.
in to us. Well, we're getting ready to go ahead and get up out of here. Miss Pam,
Mm.
let's go ahead and get your last minute thoughts to
Uh,
wrap this on up.
Thank y'all for y'all love, support, prayers during my recovery. Back to 100%. Like I said, I'm scheduled to go to physical therapy tomorrow, but hopefully be back to work on Monday. But continue to prayer for this girl to get well, because I definitely need to get back on the road to enjoy life like I always do.
I know I want to be Pam when I grow up. I'm telling you. So Pam got to be in good shape and
Yeah.
healthy. So no more helping people in parking
No, no,
lots.
no, no, no. I'll probably help, but I gotta be careful not to hurt myself while helping
So,
them.
so
That's
Karina, if
it.
you see her in the parking lot, you hold her hand, okay? Hold her hand and say, Miss Pam, let's think about this now. If anybody don't know, Miss Pam did take a nasty fall
Yeah,
in the parking garage trying
yeah,
to help somebody, I think with their
yeah,
parking ticket or something like that.
yeah, yeah. Getting out of the
Unfortunately.
Oh
parking
no, Miss
garage.
Pam, I didn't know about that now.
Getting out of the parking garage. I kind of had a somebody like hit me in the face, like a metal box kind of hit me in the face. So
Oh my goodness.
yeah, the right side of the face was kind of swole up, but I'm getting back to normal.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Yeah,
That's good.
She's
That's
getting
yeah,
back.
good.
She's smiling face. I was thinking when she said Phil, I'm thinking all this gonna be, I was like,
yeah.
Lord,
Oh,
well,
Karina saw it was real bad. I think my family saw it. Oh, and I think my daughter, she said, "Oh, your face looking a lot better now, Mom." So I think I'm getting back to 100% right now.
Healing good. Yeah. You look like
Yes,
yeah,
you're healing
wash
real
your
good.
hands up,
Yeah.
yes.
stay away. That you can yell at them, hey,
Like a hand.
press the button, get your parking ticket, put the money in. Don't even get nowhere near it. Okay. All
Oh,
right,
that was
Mr.
bad.
Blackberry. Let us know, your last thoughts and everything else so we can wrap this on up.
Uh, man, hey, just let's get the following back up for it's the home team with Blackberry, no C, just the K, man. Let's get the following back up so we can start, getting those segments like bring it to the pit back. Well, it's a debate between two individuals for bragging rights. Everybody on the panel and in the chat decide who win, and it's for who we had. We had Wolf solidified on there. He had a couple debates. Uh, Coach, not Coach. Coach didn't have the debate, but Big Wheel. Oh, it's always entertaining when Big Wheel doing
Big Will, man. He be so passionate about his opinions, and he won't let up about it. But like Big
Yeah.
Will, I love him to death though. He be standing on his business about what he feel about certain players.
I mean,
Yeah. Oh,
unmatched
yeah.
passion,
Oh, God.
unmatched passion. So, that's some of what you got with bringing to the pit, man. So let's get that following back up on. It's the home team with Blackberry. That's Blackberry No C Just K on YouTube, baby. Appreciate Miss Pam. Appreciate Maggie T. And
Appreciate you.
can't wait to see y'all at that Bread and Black event. It's
Oh,
about to
yeah.
Oh
go
yeah.
down.
Now,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
about to go down. Y'all better tell them
Yeah.
so. I just kind of wanted to get in here. Let me take some of this stuff off because I got too much going
Mm-hmm.
on. Just kind of give you a little bit of what I actually do. On people, a lot of people didn't know. I'm still debating on when I'm gonna bring back my show because it's no longer Champagne Confessions. I decided to go ahead and go solo dolo because
Mm-hmm.
I've just learned that co-host and all that good stuff, when it's not their own or what have you, people are not as passionate as you are for your own shit. So I was like, you know what? I don't need a co-host anymore. I'm gonna be, so I have my mental health, Maggie T's mental health and wellness business. I am a mental health coach. I actually service, and actually, I'm getting ready to take some courses so I can speak to the adolescents as well. So I can talk to your babies eventually. Just give me about a couple of months to go through those and get certified in that. For now, adults, people, if y'all need some assistance with behavioral coaching, integrative mental health coaching, life coaching, relationship coaching, grief, what have you, I am certified officially and that. And I would love for you
Nice.
guys to book with me, book a consultation. The first 30-minute consultation where we just kind of get to know you is free. Like I said, FREE. And after that, you sign up for your hour-long sessions, and we can make it as often as you need. So I just work with you. What's best works for you. So you can contact me at 470-496-6903. I also have a link, and I should have had that queued up for you guys to jump on. And you know what? Let me try to grab that right quick. No, it's not on this thing. I have to put it in there.
Mhm.
Yeah, give me a minute. But definitely just come back to when this ends, refresh it and come back, and I'll make sure it's pinned to the top of the screen. And y'all show some love on that chat. If you want to be a guest host as well on the AFN show, or whenever I get this other channel going back up, it's going to be the Maggie T mental health and wellness channel now.
Mhm.
I am ready to get that conversation started as well on my podcast. So to the next time, people, we thank you for tuning in to us. I am one of Maggie's Oh yeah, yeah, you are ATL Leo. He ain't lying there. He,
Talking about
he
he
is.
a headache. You a pain in the ass. You ain't no damn headache. Damn heathen.
No, yes, I am. Yes, yes, he is forever my client there.
Yes.
This man has definitely improved, though. I can say that because he was
Yes.
Shout
taking
out to
time,
ATL Leo,
about to
man.
go
Yes.
to
Shout out to
jail
him.
every other day. Like, man, don't do it, Clevis. You know, we gotta have you
Yeah.
here so you can come to the
Yeah,
Red and Black
buddy.
event. Keep your job, keep your place. You know,
Mhm.
we gotta do better. We look older now. Everything don't
Mhm.
require fighting. So on that note, people, if you need some help, come on out and touch. Reach out and
Definitely.
touch me. Let me heal
Reach
you.
out and touch
Yeah, you're right.
somebody's hand.
I have a
Make
feeling they're
the
gonna be
world a
using the
better
service
place.
if the Falcon season go not the way they want it. They probably gonna look you up
Oh,
for
yo,
that.
man, get ready for your. You gonna have a hotline like Drake. You gonna have a
Yeah,
hotline.
child.
All right, I'm gonna put that number back up there. But look, don't call me about anything else. I'm just pre-warning you because you're gonna get the real Maggie T. You call me, hey, what's up? Nah, bruh. What is it? You ain't talking business. I don't want no part of it. So don't even try it. I've been seeing these chats and folks. I just thought I just drop your line because shooting my shots and stuff. I see y'all. I see y'all. but but shoot your shot at July 26th. Okay. All right. Good night, everybody, and we're
Good
out of
night.
this. Peace.
Peace.
Bye.
Peace.